Another Fabric Tip Friday. Today I just want to touch base on our 40/20 fabric wash, what it's used for and kind of how to use it. This is something that we do after everything has been stitched, everything's been taped, you've ironed down all the edges, and right before you're ready to go to primer. As you well know, our primer goes into the raw fabric. There's no brushing or anything goes on before. You want a wet coat that's going to soak into the fabric, and there's 3 coats, not cross coats, but 3 coats of primer. Well, for adhesion, it will work without this process, but I found that when the company with the mill that makes the fabrics and stuff, we don't know how they lubricate those machines, but sometimes there is sort of a waxy something in the fabric that can cause a little fisheye in different places. And our fabric wash is based on, the main part of it is an isopropyl product, but it will not affect our glue. It will not lift up the parts where you have ironed down the edge or anything. And what we're doing is just doing a good wash. Now, you don't want to do this right before you prime, because the inside of this wing, if you don't have it vented, can take a long time to evaporate. I suggest doing it in the evening before you're going to prime, because it could be a situation that there's just still enough alcohol fumes inside the wing that may affect your primer going on. But people call and ask how much you put on. I'm happen to be out here by myself, so I don't have 2 hands to show. I'm just going to give you an idea. The 40/20, I have some in this can, and as you can see, pretty liberal with it. It's running everywhere and it's wet. I just take a rag and I'm not just washing. When people has helped you flip the wing, you don't know if they had lotion on their hands. The whole process of doing everything, the stitching and the all of that, you know, your stitching cord has a wax on it. You've handled that stitching cord. Everything can get on that, and we're just basically washing the surface of this really good. Now, there's going to be some tack rag go on when this is dry right before you put your primer on. And I know that we sand the primer, but we can eliminate a lot of issues in the primer by doing 1 tack rag session over this. But that's how much we put on. We just go ahead and let it, even if it drips through, it's not going to hurt anything. We get everything wet, and like I said, it doesn't affect the tapes or anything. So that just gives you an idea of how much I'm putting on when I'm doing that.